Hey, this is Carl. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the knife series. My camera seems to be moving on me a little bit. So, this is a little comparison. We have the game winner from Sports Authority, and we have the Buck 110. I purchased this one at Walmart. This buck is about double the price of the game winner, around 12 bucks and around 25 bucks. Can't remember the exact price, but that's close enough. And my camera seems to be moving again, doesn't it? Let's see here. Let's just stay right there. Okay. You see the sheaths on these things. Let's see here. There's a side view of the knives. The buck sheath is a little bit thicker leather, and the stitching seems to be a little bit tighter. There's the buck logo on the front. Here's the game winner logo right here. Here's this side, and here's the back. The game winner has a riveted belt holster clip, whatever you want to call these things, and the buck is stitched in. Okay, there. Let's see which one has a tighter rivet. That comes off pretty easy. The game winner, about the same, no issues there. Okay, let's get these things opened up. You have the lock lever on the right side on the top. Game winner has a little hole for a lanyard. The buck does not. Of course, you can tell how much bigger the buck is than the great game winner. For some reason, I was calling these Great Western, but it's not. It's game winner. So that's the basic comparison of the sheaths itself. Let's take the knives out. They're approximately the same size, but this is just a little comparison. You can tell which one is which right off the bat. The buck has a wider scales on it. This is the buck, being the darker one. Buck has 4 rivets compared to 3, and you can see the difference on the size. Let's go this way with it. Now I think I like the wood better on the game winner. You see the different grinds on these. Go up on this end. What do we have? Buck is a lot thicker. Probably about 20% thicker. Let's go back on this side. What do we have here? Not much different in the front. Now the buck is brass all the way through. I'm pretty confident that the game winner is coated with a gold color. You can see how the silver is coming through right here very easily. The centering on the blade, buck is pretty close to being perfect. And the game winner is, you can see how off it is. Open these things up. There we go, heard that snap. And on this one, heard that snap. So, the length on these things, about a 1/4 inch off. Game winner being a little bit longer. Check out the nail notch right here in the buck and compared to the cheaper. Here we go. Look down the center on this one. Then look down the center on this one. Buck is a little bit cleaner looking. Buck seems to weigh not a great deal more, but you can tell a significant difference. Now where the blade meets right here, the buck is a flush fit. This one is not. Here are the blades. It's a hollow ground. Buck has a hollow ground. It's a bigger radius, I believe, in the buck than the cheaper one. Okay, buck right there, made in USA. This one doesn't say where it's made. Taiwan, China, Pakistan, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, that's just a little comparison of the two. Of course, the buck is going to be better. It's a much better quality knife. Been around much more years. Many more. Buck's been around many more years. But if you just want to get a cheap gift for maybe niece, nephew, somebody you think deserves a nice little pocket knife, or pocket knife, sheath knife, I guess you can carry in your pocket. Not worried about them losing it. You can grab one of these. But if you want to get them a more of a quality heirloom knife, I would suggest the buck. There we go. I'm going to show you different angles. Let's do a cut test with these. Have a piece of just a regular notebook paper right here. Let's see how the buck cuts on this. This is straight out of the package. Whoops, I have a little default right there. But other than that, it cuts pretty good. Let's check out the game winner. Not much of an edge at all, is it? You barely get it started on the paper. It does cut, but it's very lagging. It's more or less tearing or ripping while cutting. There's a couple little edges that will be fine. But buck has a better steel on it, of course. Anyway, this is just a little comparison. Thought you might enjoy this, might not, but I'm going to do a few more of these comparisons on these folding lock blade knives that are a takeoff of the buck, or other similar knives that are close to the same. Okay, questions or concerns? Leave a comment in the section below. Tell me what you think. My name is Carl. I do appreciate you being here.